And he had success on the, or relative success, I suppose, on the Pro Tour last year by virtue of an appearance in a final on the Players' Championship circuit, which he lost against Gerwin Price.
24. 115.
He did a lot of things last year that he'd never done before. That's what players want. What Nick wants is that double top that he missed in the previous leg. And this time, it's smack bang in the middle. Take your phrase, Rob. That was a beauty.
Game on.
Yeah,
interesting last start there going for the bullseye. Sometimes I can't figure out what Matters is thinking. He doesn't get much wrong. Maybe Nick's going to get nothing wrong.
140.
It may be the case that this 148 must be hit.
Well, very little margin for error here. And Razma is not going to take the opportunity.
Nicky requires 75.
Out of Razma's hands. All he can do is wait and hope that Nick falters again. At least 73, so if he wants a shot at tops, he could possibly go treble 11, but most people will go 57 here.
Well, he's having a good long think about this. He's left himself, he's got the 51, so he's left himself double 11. Quizzical, but it's paid dividends, and you can question it all you like, but the outcome is that Nick Kenny on his European Tour debut has got the job done, and he's seen off Latvia's #1 player, who at one stage was imperious on doubles, but Kenny had the final say.
And you're getting that knowledge for free, my friend.
58.
Well, this is pretty encouraging from Dimitri. You kind of thought maybe he might freeze a bit, might be overawed by the occasion, but doesn't seem that way.
59.
I think it helps the fact that he's here with Matters Razma, having something familiar. Double 12.
60.
That's not close. And Mansell, who loves tops, will have 2 cracks to leave it. Second crack. Also misses. So this time Zhukov's has got to be close. Especially now.
Dimitri required 24.
Well, for his first ever leg on the European Tour, Dmitry Zhukov gets double 6. It's 17 darter.
No, what's encouraging me, Dan, it's not just the fact that he's played pretty decent in the...
Well, it's not going to go just yet. So Dimitri will get a look at 115 to save his skin.
Well, look at treble 16 here.
54.
Doing everything to leave tops and tens. He's got a definitive game plan.
Oh, chance has gone. And it's going to be match darts incoming for Mickey Mansell. It'll be single 12 for double top.
25.
And if he does get 2 match darts, there's every chance it's game over for Dimitri.
He's got a marker this time.
Game shot.
Didn't really need it. Bottom corner found by Mickey Mansell. A very well measured performance. And when he evaluates that in an hour or so, he will feel very, very good indeed.
The curtain down later against Ricky Evans.
Single 18 for that double top again. Going to like it this time.
78.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. And this time,
76.
Roloffs has a chance to punish Ratajski on the Ratajski throw. 20 for tops then for the 20-year-old.
56.
I'm not so sure about that as a route. Got a block a dart there, going 20 for tops. No blocker dart for this double 10.
Game show on the fifth.
It's a good job, and Krzysztof Ratajski, a little bit of a celebration there. I think perhaps the frustrations of all those misses just irking him a little. That's when he's vulnerable, because lately he's been doing the sort of normal Ratajski thing that he was doing for so many years, where he averages 96, 97.
Well, I think as far as Roloffs is concerned, I mean, assuming he does go on to lose this match, I mean, I think it's another good measure of where he's at right now. And let's not forget, he had a really good measure of where he is when he beat Ross Smith, the European champion, in qualifying for this as well. So I think all in all, when you look at this campaign, this match and the qualifiers that he had,
86.
I think it'll be a good barometer for him.
Yeah, well, new experience for Owen Roloffs. But it'll also be a new experience
61.
getting beaten by Krzysztof Ratajski, or it would have been if that bullseye had gone.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have finished off with a 12 darter. As it is, it might well have to be 14, unless. No Shanghai for Roloffs. And it may well be that he does finish off in that portion of the board that you were talking about, because it's double 8 for Ratajski. And double 8 is found, and it is a 14 darter, and it is the end of the road for Owen Roloffs, and Krzysztof Ratajski a winner on the players.
Less pressure, and Martin was able to play well in places like Gibraltar as well. Took him a while to just get used to that home support.
How many require? 41.
Well, double 16 for a 17 dart leveler here for Menzies.
25.
Well, this is gettable.
Yeah, they are
420s and bull for a 2-0 lead.
They are the sorts of opportunities that spectator won't want to miss either, because he can turn around here and see Pietreczko snatch this one. Bullseye. And he has been punished, and I was just going to say, Menzies, they are the sorts of chances that he can't afford to miss. Nice acknowledgement from Menzies, but deep down he will be devastated by that. Pietreczko 2 to the good, and a 130 checkout to back up the 68 earlier on.
Never mind got to catch them all, got to hit them all. And as far as that Pikachu cuddly toy is concerned,
69.
how did it...
Loser, if you like, after the withdrawal of Jim Williams. Wanting the highest ranked reserve player.
That's so clever from Pietreczko, going bull on that last dart. 25 leaves 3-1-5, and he now knows that if he gets 2 treble 20s, another 25 will leave a finish. That's really clever. Back to the 60. He didn't get it, but I assure you, the counting prowess of Pietreczko is elite. But is this shot elite? It's in! That is as good as it gets! 4-4, what a cracker!
Well, it's a wry smile from Pietreczko, because he knows that, I mean, that was beforehand, his approach play, his setup was pretty much what it had to be, and the risk is always there, the gamble is always there, but Menzies on 170.
Pietreczko's got none.
Pietreczko has started this all-important 10th leg just the way he wanted to.
100.
Could have been better, but he's in position for the break.
I'm quite surprised, actually, that he didn't go for the bull on the last start to take the bull out of the equation for the finish.
100.
However, is it a 4th bullseye finish to win the match?
He may well fancy his chances, you know. Menzies lurking on 106. Well, 71. So treble 13 to leave, double 16.
89.
Well, what a way to sign off that would have been, but there might be another twist in this absorbing tale. Tops.
66.
That might be that.
Ricardo, you require 32.
We could have maybe counted that bullseye for the 1-2-1 effort as a bullseye approach, but no approach needed, as he needs double 16 to go through.
Well, he's already had one match start spurned, but he does not make an issue of the second, and Ricardo Pietreczko once again underlines his talent and underlines what a threat he
in the next game, averaging 90. But that was a month and 8 days ago. It's ancient history. Nice switch.
96.
Can't double down to leave a handy double 8, but he will be back for 54, and he'll desperately want to take it, especially with Marcus in the 60.
He's going to be applying pressure, and Woodhouse missed a couple of darts to win the last leg, only to see his opponent steal it away from him. Similar situation here, potentially. Gets it right this time. Keeps that bit of daylight. As long as there is that gap, Luke Woodhouse will think it's okay, I can get through this. The problem is if Marcus Schneider can hold and break and it goes 4-all.
And he made the last 32 there, where he lost out to young James Beaton. That tournament won by a certain Liam Mendel Lawrence.
Seen him on the European Tour this year. We are not going to see another 170. But another one in there.
96. Marcus Uruguay 140.
Well, he gave it a good chance.
Well, earlier in the match, when he had 140 left with 2 darts, he went treble 18. Same thing. It was such a good opportunity after that first dart was planted. And Woodhouse again is praying that this goes.
74.
And you feel it might have to. Double 16.
Luke Woodhouse limps over the finishing line. Somehow he has managed to put in a dogged display and beat our first Austrian competitor of the afternoon. This would not improve his moves.
62. Bradley Uruguay 167.
Well, he's a breakdown. He's not going to break back here at this particular moment. And Ivanhoven
42.
with 3 clear darts at double 20 for a 4-1 lead. And that is absolutely plumb as well. Bang in the middle for Mike Ivanhoven.
Oh, savage deflection. I think it's just 80 points scored.
Yeah, I don't think it's touching. It's gone to VAR, this one. Well, we can't tell from there, obviously, so that's why Kirk's having a good look at it.
The point has to be touching the board, which is
80.
Just the 80. Well, Mike is just staring at it in the hope that it might move closer towards the board. Kirk has made his decision.
And that decision is final. Yeah, he wasn't clearly convinced, but he can't really stand on the stage and protest too long.
A little grimace there for Bradley Brooks as he walks back, because he realises he's left a bogey number. It probably doesn't matter.
128.
Well, it doesn't, because Mike has moved to the 18s and left 179, so just set it up.
96.
He could always stay on the ball, to be fair. He's got to mark a dart.
90.
Big moment coming up in this game. Bradley Brooks, who's been second best for large portions of it, needs to take out this 72 because Mike Ivanhoven is at a 164 setup shot. He didn't want it. He wanted to leave tops, but he hit the ball instead of the 25. Double 12. Double 6 for 4 apiece. Listen to that from Bam Bam.
High leg, it's Mike to throw first. Game.
He will get 2 darts for the match, or should do, if Ivanhoven doesn't tidy this up. Can he seal the deal? 1 dart is all he'll get. Double top is the target.
Sets himself and leaves the door ajar, and he was a long way away as well. And having trailed, or having not led us all in this match, Bradley Brooks can steal it here and now. 2 darts in hand for double 20. Double 10. And he can't believe it. He thought it was in. He thought it was good.
IQ required 20.
And Ivanhoven returns.
Mouth agape from Bradley Brooks. He has battled and fought from 4-1 down to give himself that chance. He misses both darts. Is he out of the tournament? Yes, he is. Mike Ivanhoven just about squeezes through to round 2. A match that went all the way. Ivanhoven, last dart in hand, double 5.
As far as the Netherlands are concerned, they're rather good with the darts, pretty good with the football, and they're really good at speed skating and swimming as well. It just gives me an excuse to bring up one of the best names in sport, Pieter van den Hogenband.
Very good.
60.
2-6-4 plays 3-4-1 as De Zwaan looks to just stave off any threat from Hannes Schneider, and he's going the right way about it with the second 180 of the match. That leg for Schneider, yeah, it was, I say, just a hold of throw, but it was more than that in many respects, because it did give him a little bit of belief moving forward. But De Zwaan looking to put him back in his place here. 64 now. Yeah, back on tops there. Excellent.
44.
Use of the treble 8 there to get himself back into position.
It does seem that he wants to leave tops. Now, in previous times, he might have tried to leave something like a double 18 or double 16, but he has a definitive game plan right now. Double top, and it's now 5-2. A very different reaction when he hits a double to when Hannes Schneider hits a double.
170.
Yeah. Awkward 99 for Schneider as well, by the way, but it might be academic, you know. It's another mismatched dart. That one was at bullseye, but that's 4.
99 Luftballons. He can't get the right colour. And De Zwaan, who's missed 4 match darts now, will get 2 more.
Double 8s. Well, make that 6 match darts that have come and gone for Jeffrey De Zwaan. Schneider to take us all the way. We went to the distance in the previous match, and we're going the distance once again. It's another 6-5 special on the European Tour, but which way is it going to go?
When you play darts as a hobby, it's not bad, and that's a great first dart. He's getting very close to winning this one. He's holding his score, and De Zwaan has got to find a lot of 19s just to get to a finish.
The battering ram, as he should be known, looking to batter his way into round 2 and batter the hopes of Jeffrey De Zwaan in the process as well. 140 plays 164 in the balance. Schneider with the advantage. Gets the treble as well. Priceless final dart.
He had a dart of the bull to win it. He's not going to get another. But Hannes Schneider is now standing on a pedestal that he's never stood on before, on his own turf.
A first match dart for Schneider. De Zwaan has missed 6. Schneider, double 10. Hannes Schneider wins again on the European Tour, and this time it's a bigger deal. This time it's on home soil. A real story in the making. 6-5, Schneider wins.
If not more talented than ever, but he has a better engine now because of the Challenge Tour and some other projects he's been working at, because playing early mornings, long sessions, playing 1 game in a day, he'll think that's easy now.
Oh, he's certainly putting in a better display than we've seen on him on the Euro, seen from him on the Euro Tour for years. If this goes, 2 tops has to be. Well, he gave that one a chance. It was a lot better effort than the sort of half-hearted attempt at double 18 earlier.
Doesn't need double 9 this time. And when he throws those darts, they're doing off. He can do whatever he wants. He can lay up, he can go for the 95 left. Doesn't even have to go for double 19. Can hit a 6 here if he wants.
Surely he's going. Why go for the 19s if you're not going to go for it? Just stay on the 20s. Oh, he's grimace. Surely you make the decision after the first dart. You just throw the second one and then have a think.
Well, he wants to leave tops, doesn't he?
100.
But in that spot, he can't.
38.
Well, it could be 14 maybe. Well, he's going straight at it. And he gets it. It's another 14 darts. There have been so many in this game. It's John Henderson's 4th. Ready to pounce if there's a mistake. Let me tell you, you don't want Hendo pouncing on you.
Remarkably, Dylan's only had one fewer darted double in this match. He's had 14. Hendo's had 15.
81.
Fine margins. Double 12. And that is an 11 darter, which could start a possible comeback. This is massive, this leg.
Well,
he still had the option of leaving 170. Now Hendo's got 6 to win the match.
Well, Dylan Slevin has just let him off a little bit. Single 10. More match darts for John Henderson.
70.
He can't take it just yet, but he knows he will get 3 more. If he doesn't take those, Dylan Slevin may become favourite for the match.
You couldn't ask for more. 3 darts at your favourite double to win a match on the European Tour. You cannot ask for more.
It's been a long old wait for John Henderson to be a winner again on the European Tour. But the wait is over. The big Hendo Weekendo is here. The Highlander John Henderson ends Dylan Slevin's Euro Tour debut.